Alright, so I've seen memes to full-fledged articles referring to the questions players as well as people wanting to get into the game ask themselves. Is For Honor dead? Now, being a long-time player of the game since Alpha, I decided to give everyone a general combination of what fans are saying and my opinion on this matter. Now, by far the biggest problem For Honors had was their online stability. Now, going with a peer-to-peer connection system was mind-boggling. Until this day, we still scratch our head every time we get disconnected from the game or players get kicked. Now, through multiple patches, the connection issues have been made more stable, even though Ubisoft broke the game the last patch and the game was down for at least 12 hours. Now, the other complaint of the game was steal. It was a huge grind to get anything cosmetic for your favorite hero. 7k steal for the coolest executions to about 3k for helmet ornaments. It took me almost a week to get my first Orochi execution, which is a pain in the ass if I may be so frank. But since release, Ubisoft has released numbers, adjusted the numbers rather nicely. You get 800 steal via daily orders. So every day you can get a guaranteed 800 steal just by doing two simple things. Contract orders grant an average about 150 steal a pop, but they're normally used for XP. And the option is there to buy, but I mean, who does that? Now, hero balancing, probably the most argued aspect of the game since it released, and always will be. My personal opinions aside, Warlord, Peacekeeper, Warden, Conqueror being the top tier. Now you got Quinzy and Raider being the bottom, according to the majority of the community. Now the balance of heroes is crucial, which is the true deciding factor of the longevity of For Honor. But will we ever get true balance? I don't think so. Now the PC and console versions differ when it comes to balancing. Some things need to be different on consoles, some need to be different on PC, my opinion. I personally play on a PS4, and it being locked at 30 frames per second, the timing is different of course. I personally struggle with Peacekeeper and Valkyrie, but I don't see them as OP. Their fast attacks and mix-up can be a pain, but with their low health pools, they need the offensive pressure. I won't break down the bleed they both can perform, or guarantee damage they have with certain combos. But I will say these characters do need some tweaking. But being the type of player that tries to figure out how to beat them, my overall experience against them, I felt like I had a fair chance. Now with this being my opinion, Peacekeeper's zone attack needs to be addressed. It comes out way too fast, and on the console you cannot react. Now for me, Valkyrie's a touchy subject. I don't exactly know how to fix her, but the one thing I have the most problem with is if you don't dodge the sweep, she has guaranteed damage. Now, she has huge mix-up capability, and on consoles, along with her speed, is a deadly combo. Yes, I said deadly combo. Yes, I said it. But I don't know how you would fix that. Make sure you guys voice your opinions down below on how they could fix that, what you're thinking. Now, on May 16th, we have two new characters coming: the Centurion and the Ninja, or Shinobi. These characters look really interesting. Now, at release, I have a feeling that they are going to be a little overpowered or a little too strong. But I believe Ubisoft will fix them and adjust them accordingly, quickly. Because I feel with this new update coming out on the 16th of May, these two new heroes, people will come back to For Honor. Because let's face it, right now, the player base is dwindling. And more so on the PC. Console's still somewhat strong. Because For Honor is no way near perfect. And I don't ever believe it will be. But it's far from dead. Far from dead. And hopefully with some further patches and continuing support from Ubisoft, For Honor will be the amazingly fun game that it is, even when it's kicking you out of games. So guys, make sure you leave all your opinions down below in the comment section below. Also, if you don't agree with me, voice it down there as well. Let's have a discussion. Let's talk. Let's exchange PlayStation names and duel it out. just create some salt, have some fun. Guys, keep it locked to Square Gamer for all your video game needs. Peace out.